Welcome to my new series where people submit stories about why they quit their job. I received an email recently and I wanted to share it with everybody. Hi, Erin the Quitter. I have been so excited to send you this email. So here is this is the moment I knew story. I used to work for a high-end fashion company, the kind where everything was supposed to look perfect. My boss was the most intense perfectionist I have ever met. People used to joke that we were more scared of her than making an actual mistake, because in her eyes, they were the same thing. That sounds terrible. We spent an entire week building a huge presentation for her, a full week. Late nights, endless revisions, color coding things no human eye would ever notice. We presented it to her, and for the first time ever, she couldn't find a single flaw. Well, that's fantastic. So of course, she decided she didn't like the direction and wanted it completely redone from scratch. Of course. She locked my team in a conference room for the entire day. No breaks, no air, just vibes and fear. By 5 p.m., people were scrambling to grab their bags and run out to pick up their kids, make dinners, be human beings. And I was the only one who could stay late. My boss looked at me and said, "You're not leaving until it's done." I would have said, "I'll leave when I'm ready." But, I think in the moment you probably feel like you can't. And she meant it, literally. The building's exterior doors were locked. I wasn't even allowed to step outside to get food. I worked straight through dinner, running on pure adrenaline and spite. By the time we finished, it was 2 a.m., and it had been snowing since 7. Oh my goodness, I bet they weren't even expecting that. My little Honda was basically a tin can on ice skates. The roads were unplowed, it was pitch black, and I was so exhausted I could barely keep my eyes open. I white-knuckled what should have been a 20-minute drive home through a snowstorm after working 19 straight hours on a project she didn't even end up using. The following week, I dusted off my resume and started applying. That night taught me everything I needed to know about how little they valued my work-life balance, or just life, period. Yeah, tell me about it. Thanks for giving people a space to share these stories. It felt very cathartic to finally write this down. See and tired. Oh my goodness. If I've had bosses like that too, where they just work you to death. They don't give you time to breathe. They expect everything out of you, and they won't take no for an answer in situations like this. Anyways, what's your story? Why did you quit? What was your toxic work culture? Send me an email at erinthequitter.com. erinthequitter@gmail.com, and I'll read it out. And as you can see, it's anonymous. I won't share your name, and I won't share the name of your company.